must suck to be in the trunk.
Hi, I'm Jen Soska.
And I'm Sylvia Soska.
And we're the Soska Sisters.
I was going to do Twisted Twins.
Well, we're both the Twisted Twins and the Soska Sisters.
And you are watching Death Curse Society.
You're watching
Death Curse Society. Death Curse Society. Death Curse Society.
Rock and roll!
Just in the middle of a dream, I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, 'cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. It was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
Hey, folks, here we are again. Another Monday Maniacs from Death Curse Society. This is Red Crank and Zigzag right here. And then over there is the Phase. What's up, Phase?
I don't know. Am I the Phase? I don't know. I look a little different right now. I'm missing a little something.
This is Baby Phase.
Baby Phase.
Baby Face Phase.
Baby Phase. Yeah. I left a little bit of hair. But no, it's one of those shaves where it just itches a lot. You know what I mean? Where you haven't shaved in a year.
Yeah.
This is the shave that says, I need a fucking job.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you know what I mean? It looks good on you, though. I mean, it looks clean, so some people can't have the no beard, you know?
Sure.
Oh, hold on.
It'll grow back in a couple weeks.
I don't know if he's still here or not, but oh, crap. Did I miss it? I missed it. Joseph is here. He says, howdy, guys. Just now getting on the plane.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hello, Joseph.
Guess what, folks? We got a mystery sighting out in the wild of the Joseph Scott while we were in Texas. So
showed up at Texas Frightmares, for God's sake.
We'll get into that later.
Yep. We've got proof.
Yeah. How you doing, FaZe? How was your week?
Oh, it was pretty chill. I mean, other than shaving, I went and saw that Marvel movie with a buddy of mine. I got kind of dragged to that.
Thunderbolt?
Was it Thunderbolt? Yeah. It was okay. I'm not. I watched like 2 of those MCU movies, so I don't know. It was okay.
I'm not the only one getting high tonight, baby. We're going to fuck
clearly not.
tonight.
You're a dick. You're a dick. I don't know if anyone else just saw that.
Oh, they saw it.
God damn it.
That's so funny.
I'll be recovering for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
It's been a whirlwind since we've been here, dude. It's definitely been nonstop busy, you know? Hey, it looks like the doctor is in.
Yeah, looks like the doctor is in. I'll let FaZe mostly handle the comments and stuff, but we'll get to that here in a second. Oh, gang, we, if you can't tell, are not in our normal environment. In fact, give me a little room here,
apologies for the no frills set tonight. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's but yeah. And you know what? This could very well turn into Ask FaZe anything at any second if this internet doesn't hold. Massive storm outside here in Texas.
Oh, jeez.
We just don't know. We're gonna try. So far, so good. I don't know. Are we glitchy? Is it clean?
No, you're totally fine on my end. I don't know about their end.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's looking good so far.
So far, so
based on
good.
what's
Looks
in it.
okay.
But yeah, we're running
Looking
off.
good.
We're running off of hotspot on the phone.
Oh man, hotel Wi-Fi ain't cutting it.
The hotel Wi-Fi is not cutting it.
He had it was less than 1
on upload.
Oh man,
0.64. So,
wow.
So
yeah, the Doc's saying clean here, Grizzly
Yeah,
clean
looking
here.
good.
Good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the
Folks.
information. Appreciate it.
he means phase, I think, in his chin.
Oh please, I actually missed a couple spots, but you can't see that.
Maybe not. No, we can't.
We're not in 4K yet.
Yeah, we can't
No.
see any of this, so hardly at all. But you better, yeah,
blowing that way. Oh man,
yeah. But yeah, we're in our illustrious hotel room. You know, you can't see the view of the ocean. That's right over here outside the balcony. We're on like the 18th floor, and yeah, it's beautiful down here. No, who am I kidding? No, we're in a shitty like $40 a night shithole.
I was about to say, like,
Well,
ain't no ocean in Texas.
We'll get to the hotel as we come through the outline, but
the hotel is fine. It's serving the purpose for what it is, except for this part. We just weren't sure. We tried it. We found like this horror coffee house, but they close at like 3:30. So
yeah,
I mean,
we were going to go and talk
Yeah.
to them about hopefully being able to broadcast from there, but yeah, they close at 3:30, so no dice. Yeah,
okay. So we're here.
yeah. Doc says, any snipers? No,
Right?
none.
You know what? It is sniper free here, Doc.
So
I
that
would
is a
thank you
plus.
for asking.
That is a plus.
I mean, unless you count the movie we watched Thursday. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of
Yeah. You're right. You're right. We're gonna get into that too.
jumping the gun. Hey, walking through the.
You're cutting out. I can't hear what you're saying, bud. Can't hear you. You're underwater.
Walking through the members.
I heard members, so I'm just going to do the members while you figure out your fucking microphone issue. So, fellas, we got to thank you guys every week. We love you guys. You're all the best. We got our final girls and guys: Christy, C-Phase, Lorena, BD, Alex, Robert, and Tyrone. Our Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Morgan Krebtor, Raymond, and the whole Damn Enchilada podcast. And our camp counselors, we got Adam, Christy, Luke, Lou, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Chuck Schick, Dave, Carl, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ. Let's see if I can find the...
We'll do it until you.
Thank you,
better?
thank you.
Oh,
God
oh.
damn it, better. That does sound better.
Okay.
Well, we'll hope it stays that way, but
And stop us if it's fucking up, please.
yeah.
Right.
Can I say fuck now? Yes.
I
Oh,
already.
yeah. And
All
fellas, if you want to become one of these members, head on over to deathcurssociety.com, go over to the membership tab, pick a tier that fits you, support us, help us pay our bills, help us pay for our trips like what they're doing right now. Thank you so much. And
Really?
of course,
The Days Inn?
Don't give away our location.
Jesus Christ.
They're everywhere.
No thanks to them, but sure you can thank the associate producer C-Phase. Why not?
The hell does that mean?
I don't know.
What is that?
Here, I got to take one out so I can hear you too because this shit is killing me.
Wah, 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 wah.
That's better.
All right.
I can't do earbuds, man. I don't know how you guys do that shit.
We're
They irritate-
professionals.
I hate them. I can't do them.
I have to have mine because he's so damn loud. God
It's
damn.
the second person that said that this weekend.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later.
We'll get to that later.
Okay, I'm excited to hear the stories,
We're gonna
man.
have to have the outline because I don't have
Oh,
have access to
okay.
the outline. I want.
Okay.
So
I always miss the bangers when it comes to these conventions, so I'm waiting to hear just the best stories.
Eh,
we had some fun.
we had
but
fun.
There are some downsides to this one. I'll point that out.
There's always some downsides. I'm going in blind here. I haven't talked to these guys since. I mean, we gamed on what, Tuesday?
I haven't talked to you since Monday last week.
Yeah, since
Tuesday
Monday,
night.
so.
And I haven't talked to you since. So
Yeah, a little bit on Messenger, but that's it.
Yeah. A couple of small things to handle.
BK, damn it, sounds like Crank has a mouthful of Zag. I'm sorry for that. Well, I thought I wiped it all off, but maybe I didn't.
Also, looks like we've got a new viewer here. Chuck Schick finally showed his face.
Oh,
He says,
no.
"What?" And he said, "What again?"
No. Chuck, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
Bye,
man.
Chuck.
Oh man.
What the hell's going on?
How many accounts do they have now?
Oh God. I don't.
Well, it's good. Chuck's loyal. You know.
Oh my Lord, you guys. Well, yeah, gang. I don't think we have anything else to go through here, so let's jump right in.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot here, man. So
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. We are in Irving, Texas, a suburb of Dallas, down here for Texas Frightmare Weekend, if you couldn't tell from the lovely graphics and everything surrounding us. And, there's Rick. What's up, fellas? What's up, Rick?
dude.
Rick partied at some concerts this weekend.
Yeah, he saw Pantera, Metallica. Got y'all set up with the poster, brother, and it's loaded.
Stay tuned. You're getting
gonna
ready to see it.
You're going to see it.
Yep. Stay tuned, baby. But yeah, we're down here for Texas Frightmare Weekend. We're still down here in the area because, as you know, we like to, hang around and see some sights if we can.
Yeah, and I'm usually in the air on a Monday like this, flying home, missing the fucking show, which I hate. So, yeah.
And give me some room. Jesus Christ.
Listen.
There's
I got to sleep on this fucking thing later. There's already
I forgot. Oh man, we just had some pizza too. So,
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna force them out. Well, you can't leave either, man. You know what? I ate the same thing.
Yeah, but we're not.
You've heard some of the crackers I've let go.
We're not sitting on your bed right now.
That's true. I'll sleep on the other side.
Anyway, Texas
We're
Frightmare.
usually more mature than this.
Texas Frightmare Weekend. We're having a great time down here. We're going to get started with Thursday. I leave Stillwater and head down this way. It's about a 4.5 hour drive, maybe a little bit less, closer to 4. But it does get elongated because I literally drive past a tornado somewhere around Marietta, Oklahoma, and I'm driving through some of about the same kind of rain as the first time I drove to New Mexico, I believe. Which was rough. Good Lord. It was crazy. And then at one point I had to pull over. I couldn't see more than like 10 feet in front of the car. Had to pull over, stopped at a rest area for a little bit and just let some of it blow past. I was in North Texas by then. And I sent these guys, I didn't bring the video up for that, but it's basically just a hailstorm out of craziness. And I got a little bit of hail damage on the car, but not a whole lot, not much.
It could have been one of those where the windshield blew out, the back window blew out, a side window. Big hail.
This was golf ball, slightly less than golf ball.
Losing you.
Looked like it was like on impact. It wasn't really like solid. It was going. So hot.
You got that phase?
You guys are underwater again.
It's both parts.
Bad audio, baby.
Give me a thumbs up when we're ready.
That sounded
that?
good. That was good.
That
Yeah,
sounded good.
Hey, when we're going bad, give me a thumbs down, Phase.
that works.
All right. And then when we're back up to good, give me a thumbs up. All right.
Right now we are here. Yep.
All right. So, yeah, I fight a hurricane-size tornado on the way down here. Finally get down to the hotel, check in, and about that time, Ziggy's getting on the plane and in the air. How was your flight?
This plane needed to go right to the mechanic upon landing. I mean, as we were taxiing out, it's screeching. It's like a siren, a full siren, just like a tornado siren. Constant high pitch, high wail. And then as we're taxiing out, it's like I'm like, oh man, this runway sucks. It's like gunk, gunk, gunk. You can feel every piece of cement, Then we got in the air. You could still feel the bumps. It was still doing it. So what the fuck, man? So there's some kind of something with the motor that was going.
Oh, jeez.
It was a smooth flight once we got up in the air, but like that siren never stopped the whole way. So thank God I had these, and I could just plug into my phone and kill it a little bit, because the engine was right outside my window.
Hey, FaZe, before we not necessarily before we go off the air tonight, remind me to test something later. I see something new in the program.
I see that. I want to check on that too.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it live because I don't know what it's going to look like. So
yeah,
I have an idea, but yeah,
I do too. But I don't know where that overlay.
That could be cool. That'll save everybody some hand. It's an extra hand free.
Yeah, I just don't know where the overlay goes. So
bottom right, correct.
Where's the other one?
Oh yeah, cool.
So your flight sucked. My drive kind of sucked.
I mean, it was good, except it just sounded and it was kind of bumpy and shaky.
So we get in Texas. I spend basically about an hour and a half driving 6 miles to pick him up at the airport. He even from the plane coming in was just like, "Oh boy, look at all that traffic going straight to where I'm landing."
Yep. I go, that's where I'm headed.
Yeah, it was great. So, but yeah, we finally picked him up. I had a little bit of confusion as to where we were meeting, but you are terrible at giving like the outside gate where you're going to be coming out.
I could not see what they were from the baggage claim that you can't. It said pick up and drop off this way, and it doesn't have any numbers till you get up there. And he says, I'm by C19. I went, okay. I went out to C19 and stopped. And he was actually
the one past it.
A couple of past it, actually. But it was okay once we got that, because then he couldn't get none of my messages. So I was going, I don't think he can see it. He's not looking at it. FaZe is looking at it. Hey.
What? Somebody flipping us off?
Jeff's flipping us off.
Oh, he's flipping off the Grizzly.
Is he? That's right.
Yeah, I can go over the story here. He says, sorry, I'm late. Or not Grizzly, the Doc. I'm mixing up my people. Then he said, way to go, Jeffrey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would give him the finger for that, too. That's legal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so.
Yes, DFW airport sucks to navigate.
That's terrible, man.
You are correct.
I mean, how do you have construction over the whole thing at once?
Yeah, no doubt. So anyway, we get Ziggy checked in. We get situated in the hotel room for a little bit, and we finally go to our first meal, the first meal of the trip. Politano's, something like that. Politano's
that
restaurant.
Sounds good.
Little Italian place, pretty damn good, but it's got some pizza as well.
I decided to try the pizza.
Yeah, you decided to try what kind of pizza?
I went with the pepperoni this time.
Yeah, you went outside your dorm to get just the pepperoni.
Oh yeah, really? Good for you, buddy. Pat, you get a gold star and a pat in the back.
What did you get?
And what'd you get, Craig?
I got the manicotti with this creamy tomato sauce.
It looked good.
Yeah, there you go.
Very good.
He was drinking the sauce right out of the bowl.
Dude, well, I wasn't quite going that far, but there was some extra bread that was left over, and I was sopping that up like a biscuit, man. It was good.
You always do that. I mean, it doesn't.
If the sauce is good, you're damn right.
Yeah.
No, they were nice in there, though. The guy was proud of his food.
Oh yeah, and how was the pizza? What was funny was, I'm going to tell part of this story. What was funny about the meal was, Ziggy gets 2 or 3 bites in, and he's just like, mid. You know, not great. Cheese is great. Sauce, a little weak.
Mid.
Bread, a little blah, blah, blah. And then the guy comes up. And
seconds later.
Guy comes up and he's like, hey, what's going on?
That's the best sauce in Brooklyn, I tell you.
I don't know why I'm going stereotypical, but I am, because they all were, hey, what's going on? How's the food? Hey, you know. And Ziggy's like, oh, this is great. Blah, 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 blah. And
just ever had.
Nah, you didn't say that. But, yeah. But then, as it cooled
down, it kind of woke up a little bit. Some of that stuff that was probably cooked to oblivion came back a little bit. So the last couple pieces were a little better than the first couple of pieces right out of the oven.
Yeah.
That's a good achievement if your product does that. So I give kudos for that.
Yeah. I tried some of the pizza. It was pretty good, and the manicotti was on point. So I was happy. Point to me on the food. Point to me.
We gave him thumbs up. We approved the first stop.
But yeah, and if our waiter, I can't remember his name right now, but if our waiter from there is watching and ended up going to the con, and howdy, because we gave him a sticker. We talked to him a little bit.
Oh, nice.
After the restaurant, we went by Will Call and tracked down the wristbands. Yeah, you're still wearing yours. I'm not. I'm done with mine.
It matches my socks.
Oh my God, it does.
Huh.
Good Lord. I could say something about that, but I'm not going to. But we got our wristbands, and everything was working there. And
yeah, that was about it. Well, then, yeah.
And then we headed on to the theater.
And it was Cranks Day the rest of the way.
Yeah. I'm a big Mission Impossible fan, man. I know this isn't horror, but I'm a big Mission Impossible fan. And Dead Reckoning arrived in theaters on Thursday night. Since we were down here, I had to see it in IMAX. We even got a handy-dandy poster. From they're double-sided too, because and if you guys are Mission Impossible fans, this is a worthy, what I would say is a finale. I'm not gonna give too much away. I'm not gonna give too much away. The poster just slid off the other side of the bed.
Value ruined. Never mind.
Well, that's yours then. I'll take the other one. So, but I love the movie. It had some great throwbacks to some of the other original movies, especially the original movie. One that when you get it is immaculate. And even if you don't get it when you first hear it or see it, they push it into your face to make sure you remember who this is, so. But it's wonderful.
I'm not a huge fan of the Mission Impossible series. I've seen a couple of them. It's not like that. It's just, I don't have time for anything. So I go see the horror movies. We do that. I can get that done. Movies like this, if I can get around to seeing them on stream, usually, okay. But having said that, I did not see part one, and I went with him to the IMAX to see this. And
you had seen part 1 and 2, but you hadn't seen anything since, correct?
Right. I haven't really. I've seen pieces.
You hadn't seen Dead Reckoning.
Dead Reckoning, the first part of this is like a 6-hour fucking story.
Yeah,
this whole thing. So, but they do a good enough job in recapping the last film in the first 25, 30 minutes that you're all caught up. Even I was, and I don't know anything about this fucking whole thing. I kept calling him Ethan Hawke, for fuck's sake.
And then you turned it to Ethan.
Yeah, Hunt.
Jeez, dude.
It is what it is. But I agree, the movie is good. It doesn't do any. Oh, it does.
Is that a
it's good.
Phone?
We'll get to that.
There's a story. Yeah, I had a. Yeah.
You guys have so many stories with no context.
This is Thursday.
What did you do with a squeaky fucking toy? Like, what did I miss here?
Yeah, we'll get to that. That's that. You don't get to hear about the until Sunday. So
that's Sunday.
Hang out, baby. Hang out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
and the movie was good.
The movie was good. We got out. It was like
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock in the fucking morning. It's a 3-hour movie. And we went back here and crashed, only to find out.
Well, we wake up the next morning.
The next morning, that 3 miles away from the theater we attended, Mr. Tom Cruise himself attended a premiere in Dallas, Texas, of said Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning.
3 miles that way.
No kidding.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah. So, yeah. I was kind of pissed off about that.
That would have been neat.
That would have been sweet.
That would have been a good story. That would have been some good footage for tonight. But no.
But no.
But not.
He probably has a deal with Regal or some bullshit, and I have a deal with AMC. So
yeah,
that's the only thing that separates me and Tom Cruise is what movie theaters we support. Right, folks? No? Fine then.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, baby.
Tom Cruise. So then real
quick. Luke pops in here.
Real quick.
Luke pops in here. He says He's late. He got into his first car crash today, but he's okay. Got hit by a drunk driver. Folks, don't drink and drive. No drinking and driving out there. I'm glad you're safe there, Luke.
You didn't drag him through the window and beat the shit out of him, did you?
No. He says his car hardly has a scratch.
His car is fine. Okay.
His car is fine. The other car is totaled. The drunk drivers,
Wait, what's his next? You have a bruise on your dong? What?
Is that what you're saying? A dong bruise?
I hope that's not what you're saying. But if it is, it's not as funny. But if it's not, holy shit, that's hysterical.
I love it either way. Oh man, I'm glad you're all right though, man.
Luke, I would give you a drop or something, but I don't have access to the goods tonight. So.
Yeah, we're not messing.
We're hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, we can't mess with any of the drops tonight, hardly at all.
BK puts the Tom Cruise thing the way I would. Mom, Tom Cruise won't come out of my closet.
Hey, I don't care what. I'm not on board with his Scientology bullshit. I just like him as an actor, and as far as I've ever seen, he's very gracious with the fans, even in inconvenient meeting situations. And dude, the fact that he'll just fly down to fucking Texas and attend a premiere out of the goddamn blue, that's fucking cool. I don't know. You don't see many, movie stars doing that.
I would have been tickled to see him. I'll admit it. It would have been cool. That's a mega star. That's an A-list guy. You know what I mean? So, all right.
Okay, Luke explains.
Oh,
that's his nickname for Tom Cruise. Dong Bruise.
Salon Cruise.
Okay, I get it now. I get it now. So, all right, what up?
So now we're getting motivated. The gang from New Mexico.
Some of them,
a few of them showed up. Bill, Gina, and Mara showed up, and they started calling at about 10 in the morning, and Crank wasn't ready yet.
Fuck no.
No. So we waited, and then
we ended up having a semi-late lunch.
Kind of a brunch kind of a thing, and we're at Denny's. Call it what you will. But, we hooked up with the guys, and we went over there.
There we are.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got Bill, Gina, and
Mara,
thank you.
Yep.
And getting ready to chow down on some food there. So
and it was good Denny's. Good Denny's.
Yeah. That was
good
good
as
to
Denny's
see them.
could be.
Well, and FaZe, where were we at the Denny's that said they don't serve moons over my hammy anymore?
Oh God, did we put this so many fucking Denny's? You kidding me? I'm not gonna remember that.
No? All right. Well, recently, oh shit, I just took the photo out, or Paula says Gina looks high. She might have been.
She might have been.
Ziggy was there, so
Well, she was standing next to me. To be fair, I mean,
there you go.
Before we went to Denny's,
you got to be high at Denny's, man. To be fair,
now
it only helps.
We did attempt to go to some place called the Hudson House.
Yeah.
First, before we went to Denny's, and Hudson House looked a little too
pretentious,
a little too bougie.
We were pretentious right out the front door.
Yeah, pretty much. Mostly because what was it? The truffle fries,
$48.
$48.
Good. What the fuck?
Yeah. I was just going to grab a burger. I was preparing myself for hamburger and fries.
And the burger was what, 24?
No, it was like $16 or something.
16,
like that.
18
with fries.
18.
Huh?
18.
$18.
Yeah.
But still, it's a lot of fucking money. But for truffle fries, it's out of season. Kiss my ass. We're going to Denny's.
So we chatted for a minute, and we're like, you know what? Here's a few bucks just for bothering you for the table. We're gonna go ahead and slide out of here and find something else. So, but yeah, thanks to Bill, Gina, and Mara for making the trip down here and coming to the convention and hanging out with us. And
we, after Denny's, we drove over by the convention center. I ran in there with Bill. He got his will call early, so he didn't have to wait in the big ass line again.
All right.
And then we all broke up and we went back and chilled for a while. They went back and chilled, and then we hooked up later back at the con at that point.
As we're pulling into the con, I happen to notice, somebody getting ready to cross in the crosswalk right in front of it.
Look at that.
And it's Mr. Kane Hodder himself.
Oh, damn.
So I roll down the window and kind of lean out, and as I'm coming to a stop, and he sees me leaning out, and I'm just like, "Go ahead, sir. We'll let the senior citizen Kane walk first in front of us." And he's just like, "What did he say?"
First, he looked like he was really pissed, and then he recognized who it was, and he said, "You want your fucking windshield cracked?"
So I haven't even gotten to the con yet, and I'm already getting threatened by Kane Hodder.
Right.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
So yeah.
It was yeah.
It was a good start. And so we park, we get in, we go in.
Walked right in too, because we had the sense to go get our bracelets the day before.
Yeah.
That's the ticket, folks. Do that.
Yes, and walking past all these people standing in the GA line,
sweating their asses off, yeah,
and laughing the whole. oh, Muffy,
we could be playing tennis right now.
What is wrong with us? Anyway,
so we go in. This is like our first pass.
Yep,
and right in the front door, there's Adam Marcus and Kane Hodder right next to him, kind of.
Yep.
So.
And Deborah Sullivan.
His wife, Deborah, sweetheart, too. Yes, for sure. So we walked up and decided, let's go get our due with Adam here. So which one's this?
That was the other one. 2 years first.
Yes.
So, yeah, we got...
oh, there you go.
And,
holy shit.
Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Ziggy got the 11 by 17 Hearts of Darkness poster. I'm going to pre-order the 24 by 36. I want the big one. So.
But they loaded it up.
Yep.
Did he write Go Lions on that?
Did he write Go Lions? No, he says Go to Hell.
Yeah, he says...
Oh, Go to Hell.
Go to hell with love from your brother in fire and blood, Mr. Adam Marcus.
Yep. Awesome.
And then... we were tasked with getting another one.
Yes. Mr. Hold'em Enchilada Rick himself, Rick Paulton, did me the solid of getting Octavio Worm-Eye guy from the zombie movie. I'm not going to try to butcher his name. So, brother, we got you taken care of as well.
Yep.
And Adam made sure to give it out to you and Ricky.
Yes.
Aww.
But then we went and got the rest of the skeleton crew to sign it too.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We ended up getting Deborah, Allie. Michael Felcher did not make it to the convention.
Yeah, he was still recovering from surgery.
So he ended up not making it down, so you didn't get that autograph. But
and then I added Kane Hodder to mine too.
Right. There is another autograph on there, but we're not. I'll be honest, we're not sure exactly who it is.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the other producers or editors or something like that. So, what else we got?
We ran into Mr. L.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, man. A guy back in our Oklahoma City HorrorCon days. There's a reference you won't hear much out here.
Yeah, because we're not going to reference it.
No. But anyway, Mr. Al Bonds is a stand-up motherfucker that we met out that way, and he's been supporting us ever since. And every time we can hook up, he works at Texas Frightmares a lot. He didn't this year; he was civilian, so we got to hang out a little bit. And he covered old Zigzag with a couple of doobies. It was
that's what's important.
It was cool. Yeah, it did. Dude, totally got. It's gonna get me through. I got just enough, man. And
shit.
Hey, you see that?
Oh yeah, we missed one. Go ahead. We got a picture here.
Yeah, there we go. That's the first meeting.
Right when we walked in with Adam, he came right out.
At least, yeah. Well, he's literally right in front of the door when you walk in. At least one of the doors. So I think he saw us when we walked in the door.
Yep, he went up.
Yep,
there
started putting his stuff down and coming around. So.
I mean,
awesome.
Listen, if somebody was a douchebag in sheep's clothing, they wouldn't be able to carry it on for as many years. This guy's the real fucking deal, man. I'm so happy to be a part of his stuff. He's the best. Anything I can do to help this guy, I will try to help, man.
Exactly. Yeah. No, Adam's a stand-up guy, and we're I'm very happy to have finally met him. I'm the last one of the DCS, I think, to meet him. So,
the real McCoy.
Yeah. Adam, you're the best, man. Deborah, you're the second best. Allie, you're somewhere in the top 5 or 10.
Right.
We'll get to her later.
Other guy we don't know. You can be in the top 10. We just don't know where.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Alan Cyan.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Faze.
Richard says, thanks, fellas. And he asks, did you two sign it as well? I mean,
we did not.
We have not, but we can.
We will. I'm going to have to. I haven't figured out a good signature for Red Crank, though, so you're just going to get the JC from me. So you're getting my real name. But that's what's on the doc anyway. So, but we'll get to that later.
Ah, yes.
What's the other comment he has there? The shirt. I can get that. Hold on. Rick says, love that shirt, Ziggy. On the shop. Not yet.
This one?
Not yet. We've got another.
Which one are you wearing? Oh.
City of the Living Dead Fright Rags, actually.
I think he was talking about the shirt in the.
Oh, yes. The video shirt, the Blockbuster.
Oh,
yes,
that one. Yes.
Yeah. That one is available at the shop.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But it will.
It will be.
Exclusivity has not expired yet for the
members. The members got their shirts already.
That's right. So Al.
Then Al and Cyan, wanted to give you guys a big shout out. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. And
congratulations, Gramps.
Yes, and congratulations, Cyan. She about to be a mother. She was a little rounder around the stomach than she used to be. So, no, Bill. I don't even remember where that came from, but I don't like that.
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Red butt.
No, red butt naked.
Then
we did shopping.
Yeah,
we did some shopping. I picked up. Are we going to? We have this mark, don't we? Yeah, that's down on Saturday.
He's down here on Saturday,
right,
so
and I'll wait on that.
Okay, I can do the pins.
Yeah, we did some shopping. Oh,
yeah, just give me those things. So I'm going to show these real quick. I got some stuff we both did from Arrow Video.
Oh, I could show those.
Yeah. But these two were free.
Yeah. I went ahead and picked up, I was going to get them eventually anyway, but I ended up getting the 4K Jason Goes to Hell exclusive from Arrow Video. And why not? I mean, it's a shitty movie, but why not? The Jason X Arrow 4K.
It ain't Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yep, you got that one.
I had to get
there you go.
Another 4K Fulci to the collection. And excited about it.
Yeah. So.
But then...
Go ahead.
Oh, there's one more thing to show off anyway.
Go ahead and wrap it.
Right.
There we go. Oh, you do have more.
I do.
He does have more to show off.
Well,
you got to say that one for last.
Yeah, this one.
The exclusive one.
That's for
Beaker.
Yeah, that's right here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the pins, there was a lot of pins.
Oh, nice.
This is Hell House pin. Hey, Faze, you would have went nuts with the pins at this place this year. Yeah. These are puncture wound pins. Now, we have seen them before, but she had a bunch of new shit this time.
Hold on. BK? I won't interrupt, but how is the Warriors stuff? You kind of prescient right there, sir. Prescient.
Friday the 13th.
God damn.
It's like a 5-pack.
Yeah, it's like a 5-pack.
So.
Yes. This was the one I saw advertised. I cannot show you. This one has action. It does things.
This one moves around.
And I'm sure all you horror fans have seen Howling 2, Your Sister's a Werewolf. Well, Sybil.
Oh, my God.
And yes, the dress comes down from the famous scene.
Like that.
It's fabulous. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I had to have it.
I heard him spanking it all fucking night to that thing.
Yeah, I think I broke it. The thing doesn't go. I had to put it back in the package. These two did not come from that vendor. This came from a different vendor.
Wonder Wheel?
It's not. That's what you can see. Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah. Etsy shop.
Scary pins.
There we go.
Scary pins.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Baseball Fury.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
And for BK, the variant, only 50 made. Merry Christmas. From the DCS.
I hope he's still
Can
there.
you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Is right. That's all we got to show off, right?
Yes, for
Bam.
that, yes.
Bam. I keep sliding off this bed. This bed is weak.
Okay, that's our shopping. So then we finished our Friday night. This is going to be a rare crank rant, folks. You're going to want to tune in for this. I guess.
BK seems happy, by the way.
Dude.
I got you, baby. I got you.
Got a rant, though.
Go ahead, start.
Irving, Texas. All right, where are we at? Las Colinas?
Las Colinas, Irving. Yeah.
Because it's kind of a county thing, whatever, but I guess they don't like money because every fucking bar around here is closed by 11, 11:30, midnight, and finally we ended up at a place at 2 a.m., but we kept getting kicked down the line, man. So we went bar hopping only because we were forced to.
Jesus Christ.
This is not just exclusive to Las Colinas. This is an issue. Convention organizers, everybody out there that has anything to do with putting on a convention. I'm talking to you, Bill, at Days of the Dead. I'm talking to you, Dave, at Monster Mania. I'm talking to Tommy at Motor City Nightmares, Brett at Colorado. Actually, we don't know about the Colorado one because we haven't been up there yet. Lloyd in Texas. Talk to your hotel, restaurants, and bars and find out if they like money. Because if they do, they would stay open a couple extra hours when the convention is in town. Because everything in the convention ends at like 9 or 10 o'clock. The after party goes to 11. Where are these people going to go eat and drink? Right to the hotel.
Fucking Domino's, dude.
Oh, wait.
Domino's.
Oh. Holy shit, guys. I mean, and this happens, this literally happens almost everywhere we've been in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Atlanta for one. It's amazing. It's amazing how they just look at this and decide not to do it. And it blows my fucking mind.
The bar scene in Texas.
How'd you know that was the white one?
I guessed.
Okay.
That's what it is at mine, though.
Okay.
So.
You have the same box?
I have the exact same box.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, not necessarily a rant, just like a what the fuck, guys.
It's just, it's crazy. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because there's 10,000 fucking people here, man.
And on Saturday night, I'm not jumping ahead, but we talked to a couple of wait staff that one waited on us the night before, literally comes up and is just like, hey, here's the deal. You got 5 minutes to order food, and last call is in 20 minutes. So what do you want? And that was literally it. That was his pitch. Hey, welcome to blah, blah, blah. My name's blah, blah, blah. What do you want? You got 5 minutes to order. And so I just threw something simple in to get, I think I got a quesadilla or whatever. This was at the Westin bar, restaurant, right? Whatever it's called.
5 minutes to eat, 20 minutes to drink.
Right. So got a clue about another place down the street that we could go to. By the time we got there, their door was locked. Our buddies are in the in the restaurant, but we can't even get in there just to say hey. So we end up going down the street to another one. The only bar open until 2 that we could find in the entire area. Bar Louie. Give him the golf clap, please.
Oh, okay. Here, put up not ready for that at all. Bar Louie.
Arlo, and good job. I the patrons,
We're losing you. Give it a second there. It was probably the fucking golf clap that did it.
you might be right, actually. Huh? Huh? You
Yeah,
hear us
better
now?
not. Yeah, you got the
Good. All right.
Yep.
So, Bar Louie, excellent job for staying open late. Well, they weren't even staying open late. That's their regular hours.
Yeah.
So, everybody else in the area, a big. I can't get to it.
Don't do it.
A big.
Fuck you.
There we go. That's it. So, man, and Monica. Monica was the bartender at Bar Louie. Thank you, Monica. She's not watching, but I don't care.
So that was that for Friday. We went back home, defeated, and
not quite as drunk as I wanted to be.
Yeah. Get to Saturday, and I think Bill and everybody they were calling us at 8:00 or something, which is hysterical. You know.
Have you met me?
Yeah, it's Crank. So yeah, they were going to go ahead. We'll catch up with them up there later. You know, and so I walk in. We get to the con. We find parking way down the road, like a quarter mile away. And as you know, I'm bringing the painting to have signed Bruce Campbell and Scotty from Evil Dead.
I'm going to let you do this for a minute.
Okay, go ahead. And so we go. And we get there. I got the painting. It almost blows out of my hand between a hotel. My hat blows off the top of my head. Yeah, it was funny. They chased it down a couple of car hops, you know.
Damn.
It was my Hearts of Darkness hat too. So.
Oh.
Valets, not car hops. Car hops are like.
Well, whatever, man. A bell hop.
Valet.
It's the same damn thing.
No, it's not.
So we get there, you know, finally get into the con, you know, it's like, let's do this. We've instantly run into Bill and Gina, and they're like, Bruce is capped. It's all done. There you go. You might get lucky this tonight, maybe.
Jesus.
So it's like, fuck, really? So I get where Bruce is in line, and I go, come on, there's no V tickets left, nothing. She's like, totally capped. Sorry, that's it. You know, because he only does so many.
Right.
And that's something I'm going to rant about in a little bit, is these fucking signature consignment people that go up there and expect to have everybody wait while they get 50 fucking things signed, you know, because of some deal they made. And because Bruce Campbell does it like this. He does this many signatures. It ain't this many people, it's signatures. So if you want to max out at your 3, and there's somebody extra in the back of the line, they're cut out right away. They're out. So now some asshole comes along and wants 50 and made a deal with the Texas Frightmare people, and we're going to put you in before the VIPs even, but they still count against Bruce's total.
Jesus
so
Christ.
Hundreds of people got fucked by not getting Bruce Campbell. It was the same thing with Patricia Arquette. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. It was really, really fucking annoying, like that part of it. And then I kind of got into it with one of them on the chat group, the Texas convention group. We're in there talking about it, and this guy's trying to justify his. Well, fuck you. You're making money, man. You're making money at the expense of the people that traveled here, that waited in line and got denied, and then now you're telling them you can still have the fucking thing, but it's at a premium. No thanks, that you're a fucking asshole, and you don't deserve to be able to do that. Most of these conventions work it out to where they have an after hours, they set up a room, and they go in and do it there. Not during the con floor, during the event. Ridiculous. And there's nothing you can say that'll justify that any which way. By my, you know, I think Crank agrees with me too. He's having a cigarette. He's nodding.
Never say that.
He's coming. All right. It's crazy.
Lone Star
I
Signature
didn't
Services.
even name them. I wasn't even going to name
Oh, I
them.
will. Lone Star Signature Service taking up 50 slots. Somebody else.
Hold on a minute, Craig. You need a second. I don't know what the deal is there. Our sound is. Try again.
Are we back?
Yep, you're good.
All right, I'll say it. Fuck you, Lone Star Signature Services, for taking up 50 people's spots because you're, greedy fucks.
You guys take the chance and go last. Not all the people that travel to the con. They get first priority.
Or do it 3 to 5 signing things at a time.
All
and
of
get
them.
back in line, and then get back in line.
All of them. Yeah, you stand in line all fucking day.
Yes. Yeah, you're getting paid at $50 to $100 extra on every single one of them anyway. So
that's how a lot of those idiots do it. They hire 20 people to stand in line with them.
Jesus Christ,
that's crazy.
What have we missed here? Yeah, exactly. You mean like Rick says, why not set up a private signing with the guests if you're a consignee? Oh, because it might cost you a little bit of your high-ass profits. Exactly.
There's no sympathy. And this guy was trying to justify his actions, dude.
You can't justify it.
There's nothing you can say, bro. You'll always come out looking like the douchebag.
Even if you come back and say, these are all for cancer patients. These are for dying kids. No. Bullshit they are, you lying sack of shit.
Lying motherfucker.
Show me the consignment papers where they... Yeah, never mind. What else?
Pull up this one.
Are we done with being pissed off?
Yes.
We're done with being pissed off?
Now, well, yeah, we're pissed. I'm leading into what we got here, so...
I'm still pissed off, though.
You should be, because it is bullshit. And the fact that the guy thinks it's okay is really funny.
This is on your phone, right?
Yeah, there he is. Okay, let me pull this out here.
You brought that poster the whole way, and you never got it signed.
I still can't believe that. Oh, gee. I can't see anything. Come on. Boom. There we go. All right.
There it is.
But you still got that one.
We got Scotty to sign it.
Yeah.
Good old Scotty.
Good old Hal. Nope. What are you whacking me in the back with? Again. That one's not wet and moist though. So. A little warm.
Okay. So that's that.
Yeah, we got to show the picture.
Yeah, show the picture.
Oh, we got to go back to this, and then we got to go. Well, bam! There we are. There's Hal.
Oh man,
How Delrich with the painting. Is it Delrich or?
It's like Delrich or something. Or
yeah, good guy, nice guy.
His real name is something totally different, but in the movie that was his name, so that's what we had him sign it as.
Yeah,
and we were gonna have Bruce do the hand up there, but. Maybe next time.
Yeah, no Bruce this time around. So, but yeah, Hal was great to meet and chat with, and
they wouldn't allow him to do an ID for us.
Yeah, I was trying to get video of him signing it, and his handler was like, "No video." So, all right. So, let me see the lineup, and I'll get the next couple of picks queued up. You can start talking about. Okay, start talking about. That and then what else?
Yeah, so we're walking around after getting the painting. All of a sudden, we start getting a text going, "Hey, where are you guys at?" Joseph fucking Scott is in the house somewhere in Texas Frightmare from California. So it's like, what's he doing here? And he said he heard us talking about it, and he couldn't stop thinking about it. He got a chance to go visit his brother, so he said the hell with it. He's going to go for one day. He went Saturday. And we found him. It's that one. It's a long one, I think.
That's not it. I'll find it. No, that's somebody else. Was it on your phone?
It might have been, yeah.
Keep talking.
Well, he sent it to me. There it is.
Keep talking to him.
Yeah. So we're on the bottom floor. He's like, well, I'm up on the photo floor. So there's millions of people here. And we finally, we get up to the panel room floor, and he's in the Abigail panel. So we get in there and sit down, and we finally meet Joe Scott.
Bam!
At the con. There he was.
No, I don't
Where
know.
the hell is Joe Scott?
Yeah, I don't know why Ziggy looks like he's like. I don't know what's wrong with you right there.
I try to do a different face for every picture.
Yeah, but that particular one, can you see that?
It is kind of like traumatic.
Like
something bad
it's
in
almost
front
like
of us.
Joseph's other thumb is somewhere not
Right.
so nice.
I think it looks like he has it in the guy in front of him.
Touching your no square.
Yeah. I mean, that looks like, you know what I'm saying? You walk in and, I don't even want to say it. It's like something going on with a cat or something.
Well, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's enough. That's enough.
You see what I mean?
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. So, But Joseph, good to see you there. He's in the air right now.
Yeah,
That's
he
why
won't
we
hear this till tomorrow.
Yep, that's
So,
why we
yeah.
highlighted his comment at the very beginning. So, I love running into, people like that,
Well,
and
the
the fact
field-
that he didn't say anything,
Right.
like, I guess he told some people out there.
Yeah.
Who did he tell?
What did he tell Al? I think he told Al or something like that. They got back to us, so
Yeah, but
they were like, we were sworn to secrecy. It's like, okay,
yeah.
no problem.
Or was it Bill and Gina?
Was it Bill and Gina?
Maybe, I don't
know. One of them. Somebody.
I can't remember now. Oh no!
It was very busy, man. We were like, it was nonstop.
So, but yeah,
Could have been the spooky chicks too.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We ran into them.
Yeah, we met another podcast, Spooky Chicks of Talking Horror Flicks or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And they were nice. We didn't get a picture with them, but
No, they were getting ready to eat and stuff. So
Yeah,
I
they
don't
were
want to
getting ready.
impose on somebody getting ready to sit down to chow,
so
But they were nice.
Yeah.
I would like to hear what they got to talk about. We'll definitely check them out.
yeah, I'm
See
gonna
what-
check out their next episode and see if they talk about Frightmare or something.
Yeah, of course. They were there covering everything. So
Yeah, I've seen a lot of their social media stuff that they've been posting. So.
right.
And then we did some more shopping.
More
you want me
shopping,
to
man.
Start with this, or
That, or I got my stuff smaller.
save that for.
Yeah, that thing there.
Yeah.
But these. Carpenters.
Yeah, I was just saying, save that for
Save
later
it?
because that's pretty cool.
Okay.
That and yeah. Those are, I think, kind of cooler than this. Everybody knows, if I get a print, oh my God, I had to get this one. I can't even see if it's.
Yeah, that's good. There. What? It's The Shining.
Yeah, and it's a kind of a
Fucking
different
awesome.
print. Yeah, because you don't really see a whole lot of Shining prints with multiple characters on it, and I like this one a lot. So
Yeah, that's good.
it's from guy Short Fuse Studios is the name of the studio,
Yes.
and they will be featured in the near future at Morgan Crypt Horror Fest.
This guy is doing the official T-shirt design for Morgan Crypt 2025.
That's right. And it sounds like it's going to be his last show. He's got some other stuff some personal stuff going on.
So get one, man.
I don't know why those are in there, but
Oh, I threw those in there.
just for you guys at Morgan Crypt, we've got some more prints for him that we will be including in our Curse Your Luck prize packs. So we've got a
Leatherface.
kick-ass Leatherface. And I know showing it on these screens do not give it justice.
No, it's very, very detailed.
We've got Jason.
And it's cool. It's like I'm saying, all of these have a little something to them,
Yep. We've got
Very cool.
Oh, we got to save that one because this one's not a giveaway.
Oh, nope. You can still show it if you want.
In a second.
That's
but
funny as hell.
We can't show it yet. We got a
Nice.
Myers.
Yeah, that's good.
Very nice. Yeah.
I hear a cat outside.
It's funny. We were like getting all of the last one he had of a lot of these.
Oh
so
God, yeah, we were. Yeah, let's do this.
That's awesome.
We got an Exorcist one, which I really
nice.
dig.
That's a cool one. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And these all were original art paintings too,
Yeah,
Another
there you go.
Myers. Almost like a
Side
profile
picking.
mugshot kind of thing.
That's like the newer
Yeah.
one, I think.
Let's see what else we got. What do we got here? Another Exorcist.
Another Exorcist. Yeah. Pazuzu.
Oh, that's Linda Blair, actually, I think. Uh-oh. This one goes. This
Oh,
one.
there you go. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is
Oh,
that?
there you go.
Yeah.
Little
For
John
the Saw
Kramer.
fans.
I dig this one a lot, too. I like the
That's
puzzle
cool,
piece.
yeah.
Yeah. God.
Clever.
He's like, yeah, trying some things.
That'd be a good movie art poster for Future.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like this one too.
And the colors are really sweet on that one, man.
Yeah, you'll get to see these at Morgan Crypt and then the man himself, little carpenter. I can't find good light in here, man.
Wow, that looks like it has like depth to it when you.
It's got some detail on it, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
He's good, man. That's it for those.
that's all of those. But
That's
we
the
do
one,
have
man.
one more. I can't see. I can't see Phase of Space really well.
Woo!
All right. Well, I'm gonna do
What'd you
the roll up reveal. We got something special for Phase because
Oh,
we know, and it's not necessarily horror, but this Saturday playing live, Crucial Taunt
With special guests,
live at
Gasworks,
in Aurora, Illinois, with special guest
the Shitty Beatles.
The Shitty Beatles and the
and
Jolly,
the Jolly
Green
Green
Giants.
Giant.
Oh my God!
So you got an official show poster from one of your favorite movies, Wayne's World.
That is so fucking cool.
Yeah,
I
saw
dig
this
the
and I
hell
was
out
like-
of it.
We saw this and we were like, we gotta get that.
Oh man!
So unfortunately, folks, FaZe took one of the prizes from Morgan Crypt already. Deal with it.
Yep.
If you have complaints, deal with him. It's like those consignment fucking guys from Lone Star Signature Getters or whatever.
Oh my God!
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, and
Well,
then
while we're on that topic of putting shit on my wall, this is the last week that I'm gonna have this set. So
Time for an
next week
upgrade.
I'm gonna have a whole new set.
that's right. See, I wasn't sure if you were going to talk about that on the air or not, but
No. No trip to a convention is complete without a visit to Full Moon Studios. And I found, I don't know how good this is. I'd never heard of it. It's Tourist Trap Uncut.
Oh,
This is a PG movie. I don't understand what this could possibly be, you know? But for $10, I figured, what the hell?
what else you got over there?
Now the Carpenter stuff.
All right, now we met John Carpenter 2 years ago at this convention. This year, we met Sandy King Carpenter, John's wife, who was an author and
Publisher.
all around badass.
Yeah.
So
You guys remember the movie The Amusement Park?
oh no way!
We have a graphic novel.
Whoa! I
There's
fucking
some good
love
artwork
those
on
things, man.
And
Oh, yeah.
it really expands on this short.
mhm.
So I was like, fuck yeah, man. I now you could have bought the autographed one for $50 with John's autograph on it, but I went with the regular one.
Right.
But
Oh boy!
as I was
bonus.
paying for this, and I was deciding to get my shirt, we're going to get a T-shirt. So I was looking at, I had a Reanimator picked out and a Salem's Lot that was really good.
Ooh.
But then I saw this.
And this took budget for both of those shirts.
Right.
No.
That's the
Wow.
best, man.
Wow.
I had to get it, dude. I had to get it.
I just like the fact that you put the shirt up and then you had to lower yourself in the frame to laugh and then put the shirt back up. That's why
It
I'm
makes me
losing
laugh every time I look at it, dude. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
Um,
Where are we? Short Fuse, Paul Bear.
we
Press.
kind of went out of order there. Yeah.
No.
But
Paul
now
Bear
I'm
Press.
here.
Yeah. Bring that up. Stick on this camera for a minute. Where is it?
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
So, as you know, I'm a fan of custom action figures. And Paul Bear Press is a local Texas company. So I decided to talk to my friend that takes care of the distinctive dummies. He's the connection. And what did you bring along, my friend? And he once again had a Worm Eye Zombie, but he had the bloody variant. But I just couldn't scrape another $300 for an action figure like that, especially when I have a mint in the box regular version from him 2 years ago. So I let it go, and I was almost good. And then I saw first he has a grandpa from Texas Chainsaw 2. Crank saw it.
That was great, but not for $300.
It's going to haunt me for a while, but I think I made the right decision passing. However, I could not walk away with my hands blood-free.
No, boy.
This is great, though. And it's going to suck in this light, but...
Yeah. Are we fans? Any fans of the movie Near Dark? Say hello to Severin.
Say hello to my little friend.
That's pretty cool. Damn, that blood looks good on there.
Oh, yeah, and the glasses come off.
Glasses come off.
You're going to lose those glasses.
Another killer, sick job by these guys.
Dude, this is badass. Wait till those of you that can see this in person see it. It's so badass. I mean,
he has the shotgun.
Yep.
And another pair of glasses.
Very cool.
I had to walk away because I could not stand watching this man go through the agony of trying to decide whether or not to buy this. So
well, there was that, and then they had 2 from Dead Alive these are all out of print, and the Tom Savini from Maniac out of print. So I bought that one. The next day we come back in, and he had the fucking Revit from Scanners fucking there, dude. Comes with an exploding head. But he wanted $200 for it, and I just couldn't do it, dude. After buying that one, I could absolutely not do it, so I had to say no.
Yeah.
Damn.
We can come out of here for a little bit. What else we got?
Grimaldi's.
I think somebody was supposed to send me that photo, and I haven't gotten it yet. So start talking about Grimaldi's while I look.
We didn't eat Saturday, no breakfast, no anything. We just got up and late and went to the con. So as we parked a quarter mile away, we had to walk by the whole strip of restaurants. Grimaldi's is there. Looks like a really good. Crank's buddy JJ had recommended this, so we decided to go.
I don't have a photo for that.
That's okay.
I thought we did, but it hadn't been sent our way yet.
So we went to Grimaldi's. We all just had pizza there, didn't we, that time? You had the boss or whatever.
Yeah, we had the Don.
The Don.
Basically a 3-meat pizza. Italian sausage, meatballs, and something else.
I broke it down and tried the pepperoni this time.
Yeah. You stepped out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You tried something different.
Tried the pepperoni this time. Good for you.
Yeah. I mean, it was, it looked really good. I saw it on another table. I said, what the hell? I'll try the pepperoni. It was good. It was really good. Fantastic. I ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
Exploring your taste bud ventures, whatever. Good for you, buddy.
I know, right? I'm so proud of him for opening up a little bit.
Yeah, Bill was there.
Gina
awesome was there. They were all there.
Yeah, even Joseph. It was great to break bread with them. We've got an idea. We're going to try to see what we can do. I can't even get into it. I can't even say anything.
Don't do it because, just wait.
Can't even say anything. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll feel like an asshole. But working on something.
As always.
So I'm loading up a couple of photos here. Are we at the game show?
Well, yeah, we're getting to the game now.
All right. I don't have any pictures of the actual.
I'm curious about that.
I did send some. Oh, no, I don't.
Are they on yours?
No, I don't.
No, I didn't think so.
Because we had to have our phones on to play the game.
Right.
So yes, go ahead.
8 o'clock. The con is over at 7, but at 8 o'clock they were doing a special event. Last Fan Standing, the game show hosted by Bruce Campbell. And actually, I'm going to close this for a minute because I need to open something else and read to you good folks. Keep talking.
Oh, yeah.
You talk about that.
So, yeah, Last Fan Standing. It's trivia game with Bruce Campbell as the host. And this particular, for the first time ever, this version of the show, all horror questions. So that was cool. And the first round of this game the whole audience gets to play
Right.
if you want with
You
your phone.
You log in on your phone, and you're synced into their system and everything, and you can answer questions about stuff. And
So we had almost 800 people in this fucking thing.
hold on. Bethany says, again with the damn secrets. Hey, Bethany, actually, this one was my fault. So,
Yeah,
I'll take the blame for this one. But
you can tell her off the air.
well, it's normally you though. That's just like, we're working on something, but I can't really say what. And I completely fucking ziggied that.
See, I'm shocked that he would even say such a thing, being a radio guy himself.
Because I'm fucking excited about that. If this works out, this is fucking badass.
I agree, but a little tease isn't going to ruin it, you know. I mean, but I don't know how you're going to tease it without totally fucking it up.
I can't fucking tease.
Right.
It. Anyway,
Yeah.
So in the description for the last fan standing, they, would you say they had the balls to say? The only live game show created exclusively for fans? Excuse the fuck out of me? Yeah, exactly. Where's Bela Lugosi when we need him?
I know. I mean, it's right
Fuck
there.
you!
But yeah, we don't need to crash the system. But if Bella were here, he'd be saying, "Fuck you!"
Now,
BK says, "See my other nothing."
exactly. You're right, sir.
There he is. The birthday boy's in here.
Oh, there's Tarek. Happy birthday, Tarek.
What up, Tarek?
So, yeah, the only live horror game show created for the fans. I call bullshit, for one thing. And didn't we figure out that they started after we did?
They started after we did.
So, anyway.
Just saying. Internet's a big public thing.
It's you almost can't say the only thing anymore. You really can't.
You can't.
You know?
No.
We just have to go right to the point and be more arrogant. The best.
Well, we can start saying the first.
The first. That's So that's good.
But anyway, let's break down the game show. Basically, 17 questions in the first round. Whole audience plays. There were like 700 and almost 800
people
in the crowd. And everyone's playing along. And we got in the top 20%.
Top 20%.
Now, there were some glitches.
He's right about that.
There were some glitches, and we'll get into that.
And it did affect some of the answering.
Right. Now, as you can tell by this photo, this is the end of the game total score match. One of us got 848 points. Another one of us got 894 points, ranking 105th. And I think the other one was 138.
Yeah, 138. Yep.
So my question to you guys out there in the audience watching, who of us had the higher score? And you can throw those in the comments below. And
we'll get back to that in a little bit.
We'll come back to that. So,
but the game's pretty fun. Aside from, like, there was one question. It was a slam dunk. I mean, it was, how quick would you have to, the quickest and the correct, that the top four move on to the next round out of all the 800 and get on the stage. So here's the question. Johnny Depp got his start in this 1984 slasher.
Now, supposedly, nobody got this right because it glitched.
Yeah, nobody could answer, allegedly. I think a few got through because these guys had like 300-point leads on us.
They had like 500-point leads.
Yeah, I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it because we didn't do that bad outside of that.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Anyways,
so hold on, guy. No love over here.
I guessed you on the post earlier, but
that's true. But we already got 3 votes for Ziggy.
Ziggy.
What the hell is this, man?
Zag.
Where's my fan club? Gee,
hey, there you go.
There
the doc is on your side.
Well, there's another one for you.
He loves that ass of yours.
He's fingered my ass a few times.
Yeah. For 2 for 3. Well, 3 for 3 if you count me.
Right.
All right. So 3-3. So
that's could be either way.
I'll say this: the game is fun, but it's literally just simple trivia. It's multiple choice, simple trivia
with Bruce Campbell cracking jokes.
Cracking jokes. No game board. The scoreboard was basically a Google slide.
It's on your. He says a rig game. I don't think it was a rig game because the 4 that got up there.
They knew their stuff.
Well,
but then
did they?
But then they bombed out on some of the easiest shit.
See, these are the kind of guys that know their stuff until they got to get under the spotlights. They all choked.
Oh my god!
Sure.
And there was almost a moment that was similar to our "fuck you, Jeff" moment, where the crowd immediately flipped over and started cheering on one particular person.
Correct.
And was on their side the whole way. There was a point where I was trying to get a Aaron chant started. And it did start for a little bit, but Bruce hey, shut the fuck up. Everyone shut the fuck up. So, but yeah, Aaron ended up placing third, I think.
Yeah, he got third.
I'll say it. Our show has drama, intrigue, suspense, Now, there are a couple of things that we saw them do that we liked that we may try to
incorporate into our games because I'll say it, the part where everybody can play at the beginning, that's pretty cool. And that'll get shit moving along really fast. So we're looking into it for you guys.
Yeah. What up? Were they good questions?
No. I would have missed. Well, I can't really say that.
Can't say yet.
I can't say that. So, no, they were easy questions.
See, but here's a couple of times they got both of us like this, too. Why we didn't have perfect scores. He would say, is it A, blah, 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 B, blah, 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 C, blah, 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 or D, blah, blah, blah. And then they'd put the choices up, and they'd be out of order.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So you go ahead and go, that's number 2. I'm going with B. And you're right there ready to do it fast.
Yeah, because the timer clicks down and, if you answer at 10 seconds, you get 100 points. If you answer at 1 second, you get 100 points.
So that happened a couple of times.
10 points. Excuse me.
And we were wrong a couple of times. I mean.
Yeah, we were wrong a couple of times. Well, twice was because of the out of order list and the glitch.
I didn't know they had a Stranger Things question. I had no fucking idea.
What's our vote count now?
Let's see. I don't think more people voted.
Who had the higher score on Last Fan Standing? I'll say this: the only thing going for Last Fan Standing is Bruce. I mean, he's quick on his feet. He has all the one-liners. He does.
Well, I mean, at one point they read a question and the answers were the wrong fucking ones.
Well, the answers were from the question, 2 questions before. So,
5 for Crank, 3 for Ziggy.
Come on now. Couple more votes. Let's get this closer.
Who do you think won?
Who do you think won?
This right here. Who got the higher score between Ziggy or Crank?
Who is the bigger loser?
Make it quick though, because we got to move on.
Yeah, just tell them it's fine.
All right.
Will the winner please stand up?
I can't stand up. Tied to the fucking board. But yes, I'm the 894, 848. But like I said, we were in the top 20%, just out of the top 100. I promise you, though, we would have had more. We would have been over 1,000.
At least 1,000 with that, because we were right on top of that one, man. It was like the 3rd question in.
Yeah.
But I dug that.
Votes for Ziggy. 1 more for Crank.
So
I tried, guys.
6'5".
What didn't you know? You didn't know Hellboy's real name. What is Hellboy's real name?
I did not know Hellboy.
I don't know that one.
Don't look it up right now. Someone type it right now.
I've never watched Hellboy.
All right.
I have
Somebody type it right now.
Come on.
Hellboy's real name. It's not Crank.
It's not Crank.
It says Crank. I think
he's still voting for me.
Yeah.
Or cheering for me.
Now, granted, I get that, but I guessed correctly.
I guess wrong.
Hellboy's real name, boys.
Muffin.
No,
Muffin. Muffin is always a winner. I'm right here. Muffin lives.
That's a good guess, but no.
Got
Nobody knows.
Aloysius Webster von Satan III.
That's not what I said.
No.
It was like that. It was like almost looked like a Muslim name or something.
Yeah. But yeah, we didn't know it. So
Nobody's
Anyway.
saying. Hellboy from
From
Haggard?
Haggard?
I don't know.
Hellboy from
fuckers.
Haggard.
His name is Red, right? No, it's like he had an actual name and shit, but it's cool. But that was one of the questions.
I would never guess that. It's like a demon name.
I'm not saying don't go see Last Man Standing, but I think our game show is 10 times better.
We got more drama, that's for sure.
And we can, at least on stage, accommodate way more people. You know,
Instead of 4.
because they got through in an hour. We get through normally at least 12
right
in an hour. So,
and if we can incorporate that one thing to it, that'll really get it going quick. And everybody gets to play every time.
Rachel wants to know what was the highest score that the winner got. Somewhere in the 1200s.
It was like 1240 or something like that.
So we were only like
wow.
340 to 350 behind them. So.
Oh yeah, I'm saying we're right there. I'm 138. He's 105. I mean, and there's almost 800 behind us.
Yeah,
or 600 or 700 behind us.
And then the premiere.
Ah, yes, the reason we go.
The American premiere of Adam Marcus's Hearts of Darkness: The Making of the Final Friday, which we've been waiting for.
6 years.
6 years now. Almost 6 years.
There it is, Brassfield. That's it.
That's it. Yep. You Googled it. I know you did. That's all right. That's all right.
Yep.
I didn't fucking know it, but it didn't. None of the other ones made sense.
Anung Unrama, which actually sounds like one of the Italian dishes I ate this weekend.
Yeah.
I think it was.
So Hearts of Darkness. What'd you think?
You know what? It's you think. I mean, you keep hearing. We heard them talk. Adam and the crew talk about it a bit, and still got to see it for yourself. But I mean, it's 2 hours long, man. But it blows right by. It's funny.
Hour 50.
Yeah, it's funny. It's very funny.
It is funny.
And you see why it's a success and why it's a good film and why everybody believed in this guy and everything. So the story is so cool. I liked it, man. I think it's got a pulse. It's got heart. It'll make you laugh because you can't help it. Kane Hodder will make you laugh at least 3 times in this movie.
And Stephen Williams, Creighton Duke, will as well. One of the guys from K&B.
Yep.
Has a moment that's
and we were sworn to secrecy not to give anything away.
We can't say it.
Yeah, we can't say it.
Dude, I can't wait for you guys to see this. Even if you don't like the movie, it's fun to go back and watch this just to see some of the stuff that went on behind the scenes.
The outrageous stories and the adversity to getting this done.
Mm-hmm. But
his crew stayed with him even when he got unreasonable requests to do things differently. It's the best way I can put it.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. That works. So Adam and all the crew,
Skeleton crew,
Deborah Sullivan, Ali Rivera.
No. Big golf clap, man.
Very nice job. Very nice job.
Thrilled to be a part of this journey with you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
man.
I know Deborah Sullivan threatened anybody that tried to take any video of the event. And
but
this picture, and we are featured as Death Curse Society, and then with our names in parentheses and the top credits.
Yeah. 3 credits in, man.
Yeah.
On the top credits.
Yeah. And then it's hard to see, but my name's in the 3rd list. Colonel's is in 6, and then
I'm at the bottom.
Ziggy's is 3rd from the bottom, and I think they just went alphabetical. But
yeah,
that's the list of associate producers right there, and they use our government names, but that's all right. And there's
it's okay.
Now, we gotta address the elephant in the room, or the one, or at least the elephant that was sitting behind us. And yes, I mean that in at least 2 senses of the word.
You threw that at me like a fucking subtly as you could.
Sight and smell. just like an elephant.
Listen, man, I had to start breathing through my fucking mouth. Okay, I had to breathe through my mouth because these fuckers got up with like 45 minutes to go. I was so happy that they got the fuck out, man, because they didn't shut up the whole fucking movie.
What's the rule? Deodorant.
I don't think it would have helped this guy, man. He might have been wearing fucking overalls. I didn't look, but it wasn't good, man. There were some. I don't know what was going on, man.
I was, First off, this lady comes stumbling in like right before the movie's about to start, and just talking probably about. Was she from Detroit? Was she at your movie theater the other night?
No,
not the same people.
No, God, no.
Could have been the same people. Oh my God! I just kept looking at Ziggy with that "shut the fuck up" look. I was red hot there, and finally she shut up a little. As soon as the movie started, she kind of shut up a little bit.
Thankfully, the movie was banging; it was loud,
and the movie was kind of loud. But then all of a sudden, I hear this, and then I smell. I swear it was a White Claw. I swear it was a White Claw, and it was a flavored White Claw, and oh my God, dude. Weren't you trash enough when you got there? No? Okay. And this is coming from a drinker, so go fuck yourself.
Crank's fucking annoyance was absolutely tickling me pink.
Oh, I was brewing, dude. I was so brewing. It was just annoying as fuck.
It was funny.
And then I could hear the sloshing can around, and like another 30 minutes goes by. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you don't. And the talking is starting up again. Every line that's set up on screen gets repeated behind me. He said, I'm like, oh, man.
I think they got up to go slop the hogs or something, man. I don't really know what was going on back there, but it wasn't cool. They didn't have any etiquette. Once again, movie etiquette, people. It's important.
Movie etiquette. Lip balm. So, but otherwise, the movie was wonderful. So
yeah, it was cool, man.
I'm sorry I threw that at you.
I kind of had forgotten all about the guy, man, because especially once he left,
it was two.
Because the fucking air cleared right up as soon as they left. I was like, damn, that was them.
It was two of them.
Yeah.
After the movie, we're walking to the bar, and of course, we walk up to all the bars that we went to the night before. Closed.
We ended up at the same joint.
Went back to Bar Louie, but before we got to Bar Louie, I'm not pronouncing the last name.
We met Skeleton Crew member Allie
Rivera. I'll go with that one. Her
Rivera, her maiden
name.
She was waiting for her Uber to take her back to her husband and baby, but she stopped to meet with us for a couple of minutes, and we were happy we all got to catch up and just talk a little bit at least.
Oh yeah, and of course, I need to train myself better, especially for events like this. But we didn't get a picture with her. We didn't get a picture with the where are they? The spooky chicks and horror flicks girls.
Yeah.
We didn't get a picture with Al. We didn't get a picture with Bella. Bella was there too.
Oh yeah, Bella.
Hey, Bella. I'm irritated with multiple reasons, but
I mean, dude, that's a giant facility, and it was too packed, man. Too fucking packed.
Yeah,
that shit don't bother me, and I'm pissed. It's like, God, man.
But yeah, we got to see her, and it was great to finally meet her. And even she was just like, "Oh, it's fun. It's nice to put a face to the name because I've always read your comments and know who you are, but I didn't know who you were, But
I gotta show this comment real quick.
Allie, stay cool. Go ahead.
Love you, Allie. Tarek says, package deal. Free signatures from the Colonel with every purchase of a bar of Dial and some Old Spice. Signed, Wash Your Dick, Colonel, and a cute little smiley.
Yep.
I wish you were here.
Yeah, no doubt.
We finished that night. I just watched Crank put away a half a bottle of whiskey.
Rum, first
Rum.
off. And, yeah, half a bottle, at least.
I just wasn't feeling the drinking this weekend, man.
Yeah. We saw some celebs along the way. We saw a couple of Terrifier guys. We saw some other people, in the corners. But, you know, we were,
we didn't bother nobody.
Trying to give people their space. And,
contrary to popular belief, we're really not the star fucker type.
Well, depends on the star.
Well, that, right. Scout Tyler Compton or something.
Danielle,
okay.
call me.
Danielle Harris?
Amy Steele.
Amy.
I'll stop now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Any chance of them ever coming back?
Yeah, they're done.
Okay.
So yeah. Thanks for watching me drink for an hour and a half.
It was fascinating, actually. Yeah. Just watching him warm up and
just getting having me around to drink with.
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah, I would probably gone further. So woo.
Yeah, rum is delish.
That's what Patricia says. Rum is good.
It is good. Vodka makes me angry. Rum makes me happy. That's why I do. So then, at some point after I pass out, we arrive at Sunday.
It was late Sunday. We had a place to be at like 10:30.
You wake me up at 10:23.
It's funny to me. I'm all looking at him his phone ain't blowing up yet. So, well, actually I got up at like 8 because we had this crazy fucking storm. That was last night.
That wasn't Sunday night. We're at Sunday, by the way.
This is Sunday morning.
No, we end up going to breakfast with my buddy JJ, who's sometimes in the chat. I don't know if he is tonight.
He's a member.
And he's a member. And for those of you that don't know, I went to high school with this guy, and back in the day, we've been friends forever, but we were kind of separated by technology for a while. And he popped in a year and a half, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and said, "Hey, I'm actually watching. Been good seeing you." So
straight dude, man, stand up guy.
Yeah,
you can tell.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went to Denny's again. It's like
And again, did not get a picture with JJ, which again pissed me off.
But yeah, that's the other one we missed.
Yeah, because we hung out with him for like 6 hours straight or something. Basically.
Yeah, like we came back and got our shit, went to this, then we got up at the con. We ended up getting in line for Kane Hodder on Sunday. That's when we hooked up with him, and he pretty much hung the rest of the way.
Yeah.
But we arrived at the con after breakfast. Breakfast was cool. We just kind of ate and chit chat. We walk in. Craig decides he wants to check Linda Blair. I want to see what's going on with Bruce, and they're both been capped already. So,
yeah,
denied again.
Well,
on the Bruce Campbell.
I actually got a virtual ticket, but it was 700 numbers away from
where we were. Right.
So,
and we were hearing that they weren't updating the apps properly, so you had to constantly harass them to get admitted in there. So no Bruce. We get in line, decide to get Kane Hodder so he can sign our Hearts of Darkness posters.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a full-size Hearts of Darkness poster that I got as one of the perks.
Yeah.
So I'm not breaking that out. It's still in the tube somewhere around here.
And you already saw mine, so.
You saw his already. But we did also. This isn't even on the list, dude.
It isn't, but I was going to, I knew we were going to talk about it. But, I'm saying, Kane signed our stuff. And then I showed him the classic ID, go fuck yourselves, right? Or don't fucking listen, I don't care.
Right.
And I said, he laughs. He makes me show Adam. Adam laughs. And he's like, now, we were in the strike before. Can you top that? And he's like, you know what? I probably can't top that, but we could give it a try. And we got a new ID from Kane Hodder. You're going to have to tune in next week to see it because I have an idea. But it is funny. Might not be as funny as the first, but it's damn funny.
It's pretty close.
So then, yes, we can show him this now.
So
this was a little later in the day, kind of the end of Sunday.
Right.
But we did a photo op, and it was Adam Marcus, director, Friday the 13th, Jason Goes to Hell, and Kane Hodder in costume. One of the few times he's actually put on the Jason Goes to Hell costume, and here it is.
So we got the photo op lined up. You know what? I got this.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, this will be better. Yeah. There we go. It's not much better, but it's better.
Now, here's the thing. When we got up there, Jason stabbed Crank right in the balls with the machete.
Yeah, he spotted me immediately, and the machete went straight into my dick. I'll
nice.
I struck the pose like I was laughing at him, and then right before they took the picture, they both straightened out and looked at the camera, so I looked like I'm laughing at Kane. And I was trying to make it funny that Craig's getting killed by Jason. I'm laughing, and it's okay. Blows up in my face per usual, but that is pretty funny. I think I'm happy that it's like that, But I just don't let Kane see. I don't want Kane to know that him to think I'm laughing at him.
Yeah. Rick says my costume guy made that costume, helped with it. J3 Jason Costumes, who also does South Jersey Jason stuff. Yeah.
It looked pretty good, man.
I remember them talking about that somewhere. But yeah, this was a great photo op. I think I've still got a little puncture, on my pants, not on my dick, but on my pants.
His sack is leaking a bit.
Well, would you stop? But yeah, it was a fun time, and yeah, we may even have some more from that later, but we haven't gotten it yet. So
your t-shirts.
All right. Oh, all right. I finally was able to do some t-shirt shopping, and go ahead and can you full screen me here?
Yeah. Got a face? All right.
Well, I'll start with this one because most of mine are obscure, but I ended up getting a good David Lynch Lost Highway t-shirt,
Nice.
which I've been needing some more Lynch stuff anyway, so that'll fit in just fine. This one's obscure. I've only got one other t-shirt from this movie, but it's very rare, but I dug it. The Night Flyer, and it's even got the catchphrase on there. Something I can't read it, but evil has a flight plan, I think it says. So I dig this one. And then probably the best one, or my favorite one of these. Do you read Sutter Kane?
Oh, nice.
Yes. Fast custom shirts. Yes. That's right. So
the Sutter Kane I wanted to buy too, but he claimed it fair and square. And I spent my entire shirt budget on the John Carpenter, which is $10 more than any other fucking shirt on the place.
Yeah. And here's the reason we ended, or for me at least, I ended up going to this, like buying some.
It's like attracted right to you.
Dick. I wanted to buy something from this booth because we were just kind of looking around. It wasn't even necessarily about the designs. The designs are fine, but they're not, I'm not knocking them, but they're not spectacular. They're good designs, but they're not spectacular.
One color, one screen.
Mostly, yeah.
4 for $40.
Right. But here's the thing. 3 for $40. Here was the thing. There were like 2 kids back behind the counter, and one was just yapping away. I'm not even sure who he was talking to, but he was having a good conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
Mostly himself.
They were little kids.
Yeah, little kids, maybe 7.
Well, that one was probably 5. That
5
was playing the duck game with us.
5 to 7.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 to 8, let's say.
Yeah.
So,
and the other one,
the one kid is saying, "I'm just a kid who works here."
Yeah.
And so that made me like, I went straight to him and I was just like, "Hey, can you find me a size large in this shirt here?" And he, "Yes, sir," and started making his way to it. And basically went to, I assume, his dad and saying, "Hey, he wants a large in this." And the dad found it. Then I was like, "All right, well, hold on to that and then find me a large in that." And I just kept putting him to work. In the meantime,
he's got this duck.
The younger brother.
Yeah.
It's not working. The younger brother keeps putting this rubber duck out on the shirts.
It says, "Grab it."
And it says, "Grab it on 3. Whoever grabs it gets to keep it." And I got it twice. Then the 3rd time, you got it.
Yeah.
And he said, "You got to keep it." And I was like, wait a minute. I grabbed it twice. He grabbed it once. This should be mine. And I ended up letting Ziggy keep it. So there. You're welcome.
No, thanks.
Yeah. So, but anyway, kids, thanks for playing with us. Thanks for helping us get some T-shirts.
It was fun.
And I hope you grow up and run that company just like your folks and everything.
They already had it down pretty good, man. So, I mean, like approaching and carnival barking was not a problem.
Yeah, no.
And I got a duck.
And you got a duck.
Yeah.
You got a duck out of it, so there you go.
I would say I'm jealous of you, but I'm not. So, all right, where are we?
They were nice kids.
They were fun kids, and it was fun to kind of, make them have a good time. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
okay, at this point, this is when they
pretty much done with
over the PA comes. Okay, last chance. Everybody else at the con. Bruce Campbell is now seeing everybody. Get in line now. Last chance. Well, I never brought the fucking painting back because there was no way I was going to give up the whole 4 hours of the last whatever, because I knew we had the photo op and everything. So for the Jason. So I would have got the chance if I would have brought it, and we would have got it. But again, we'll get him next time. Crank passed on his Linda Blair number. It never really came up, really. I mean, and a lot of people were pissed about that. These consignment companies, whatever. It's a business. I understand. Just don't try to justify it like you're doing a favor for all the people that are at the convention, because you are not. You are not.
No, you're not. You're not. I'm glad your 50 customers are getting to pay twice or 3 times as much as what they needed to get what they're getting. But go fuck yourself.
We ran into Sean Clark.
Yeah.
Dom, over there,
Dom,
our old buddy, Billy Zane's manager.
Yeah, we chatted with him.
Yeah, he's cool. He has Trish Arquette, so I mean, he's doing just fine.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Justin,
chatted with Justin from Screen Team Releasing, one of our sponsors for Curse Your Luck. Thanks, Justin, for all the help.
The guy that gets you all those cool DVDs, that's our man, Justin. Dinner?
Yeah, sure. Lamberti's?
Lamberti's. Crank spotted this joint when we went to Walmart to get some supplies, some snacks and whatnot. And, Italian again. He got what attracted him. It said world famous
fettuccine Alfredo.
Made
in the wheel. Now they don't bring the wheel out to your table to do it, but they come out with the supplies and fold it all in.
To me, it did not look as cheesy as the ones you guys got out where
Cincinnati
with the big thing was, a big wheel of cheese. But it did look pretty good. I tried something else. I got a pizza with pepperoni.
I think that was it, because I don't know if I've ever seen you eat a pepperoni pizza before.
Yeah,
you have the most balanced diet in the world. I got to tell you.
I'm telling you, man.
Health professionals are going to be studying your ways for years.
I'm saying I think this pepperoni pizza could catch on. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
They're gonna do like a blood draw on one day, and it's just gonna be marinara sauce.
It's just grease. Grease and marinara.
Straight. God damn.
And THC.
But at Lambertus, like the waiter overheard Crank and I. We were trying to find a poker room.
Gavin, it was his name.
Gavin. To play poker, and he's like, "Oh, you guys talking about the poker room?" He goes, "I just got old enough to play."
So he's like 18.
So he's asking us about poker and stuff, and we were talking about it. And then so, Gavin, I apologize if I've sent you on a path to poker ruin and destruction, homelessness. Hopefully, you're not out in front of the restaurant with a cup full of pencils next year.
Dude, we're gonna pull up to the poker room, and he's gonna be the guy offering like $20 for a hand job out in the parking lot before you even get into. I'm sorry, Gavin, but I'm sorry, Gavin. That's all I can say. But $20 is $20.
$20 is $20. It'll get you through, man. So that's like the wrap up on Texas Frightmare Weekend. I mean, overall, it was cool. I think the vendors are top notch here. They just need more.
Yeah, it was smaller than I remember.
It seemed smaller this time.
I thought there were a couple of rooms of vendors, but I guess it's just the main one. But yeah, and I know this is bigger than it has been like up to 4 years ago.
Yeah. Well, they may have to move this shit again, dude. They need that place like they got in Indianapolis. Because this motherfucker was, I mean...
Oh, yeah. Saturday was horrible. Friday and Sunday weren't bad.
We were diving outside any door we could frequently.
Yeah.
Even in the 100 degrees.
Yeah. So, but good show.
Yeah.
Solid show. Couple of hiccups here and there.
Yeah, letting those consignment companies ahead of that's fucking crazy, man. Yeah. You got to fix that.
And not really anticipating a virtual line needed for more of the guests than like Bruce. I don't think even really had virtual line.
They did.
Did he?
They did, because she said I already handed them all out. So
that's just nuts.
I don't know. Again, the thing with Bruce is it's not, I'm signing for 3 hours. I'm signing 350 signatures total. That's it.
Yeah. He has a set number that he does every day. And, oh, by the way, so that means, oh, no, they were doing somebody else.
Yeah.
But if they had a set number,
yeah,
then you just knocked 50 people out of getting those. So.
Exactly. And I guarantee you that's going to be part of it. If it is, that's really, really fucked up.
Yeah.
If it's not as bad, but still wrong, man.
Yeah, not people, not 350 people.
Signatures.
Either. Signatures. So if you came in first one and you got 5 things signed, that means he's got 345 signatures to go. It's simple math. But I thought, with him here, I thought I'd have to explain it. So what else? Was that it?
Yes, for Sunday. That was Sunday.
Go ahead and hit it.
I'm okay. We're going into Monday now. We'll talk about today's things.
Well, you got woken up by thunder this morning.
Yes, I did. It was one of those crackles of thunder that I happened to be in the bathroom taking a piss. I thought it was a fucking earthquake. This whole fucking joint was shaking, man. Like shaking. So it must have exploded right above us. Something, but
well, and you saw a good strike of lightning too.
Yeah, we were driving. I saw like a zap right down the freeway, and it was just, it's nobody's business, man. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, I was telling one of the other people staying in the hotel that when he was kind of fussing about the weather, I was telling this other guy, I was just like, yeah, he's from the north. He's not used to storms like this. So,
I've seen much worse than this. Midwest, man.
We got movie trading company next, right?
Movie trading company.
All right. So we always try to this was today. We always try to find some kind of physical media store, bookstores, things like that to visit and check out. And since I bought the 4K versions of Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell from Arrow Video, and keep in mind, I don't have a 4K player currently. So now I got to go and buy one of those. But I went ahead and added to the collection. Picked up the 4K Criterion. No, this isn't the Criterion, is it? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, Mulholland Drive.
No, that's the Criterion.
This is the Criterion. So, no, this is Criterion too.
Oh yeah, there's the C.
Director approved. So, yeah. So Criterion collection of Mulholland Drive in 4K, which I can't even watch right now, and the Criterion of Lost Highway
in 4K.
In 4K, which I can't watch right now.
Bays, I was telling them to get this is the excuse to go ahead and get the PS5 now.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. And it might work. I got a few $100 on an Amazon account right now, so because Ashurian wouldn't fix my fucking laptop, so I'll bitch about that later. And then picked up a Blu-ray of a film that a buddy of mine wrote way back in the day, Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead, with Andy Garcia and a bunch of other people, Christopher Lloyd, tons of people in this. Who else is in this? William Forsythe, Bill Nunn, Treat Williams, Steve Buscemi, Fairuza Balk, Gabrielle Anwar. If you guys haven't seen this, great fucking movie. Gary Fleener is the director, right? Yeah. And written by a guy I used to kind of work with back in well, I shouldn't say I worked with. We swapped scripts back in the late 90s and early 2000s. Named Scott Rosenberg. And I fucking love this movie. I think it's got some of the best dialogue in the world in it. So, anyway,
Then we went to the Half Price Bookstore.
Yeah, you start with that. Yeah.
Like we walked right in. It looks like a cool place and everything.
Yeah.
Well, we start with the board game. Huh?
That's a chain. Those places are around.
It is?
Yeah, I have one in my area at least.
Yeah, we went to one in Milwaukee, I think.
It's
getting hot in here. Can I fucking turn the AC on?
If you want
Jesus
to, man, go ahead.
Christ.
It's just a fan right now.
I know, and it's blowing 75-degree heat in here.
I thought I saw a hockey mask down on the ground, and I did.
Oh, I'm sorry, 74-degree.
Oh. So it's like a Friday the 13th card game with like 3 players minimum. So it's kind of like the video game put into card game form. Same concept. What did you get from the Half Price Bookstore, Craig?
Well, hold on. Let me...
Grizzly has a funny comment. I'm going to let you guys read it.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, whoops. Oh, shit. An F-13 card game. Indubitably a good shit.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, that fucking label on there, though. I hope that comes off clean.
No.
Yeah. Price label.
Oh, the price?
Yeah, it should. Well,
it does.
That pisses me off.
While I was in there, I don't know how I lucked into this or found it or anything, but I found this Friday the 13th card game.
Dude!
Yeah, for like $12. And I don't know if you can see it. It's
oh, shit.
Like 3 players, at least 3 players. I think you can have up to 8. And it's kind of like the video game, but in card game form. So
unbelievable.
I know, dude. I've never seen anything.
See, I was on the other side of the store while you were picking that out. I found the Friday the 13th card game. It's 3 players, just like the video game inspired, and yeah, it looks. I can't wait to try this, man.
Am I having a stroke right now? What's going on?
Yeah,
what did you get?
I found the this Friday the 13th card game.
Okay, I'm about to.
Yeah, it's 3 players.
I do believe the stream has looped.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Hold
on.
How many of these fucking things did you guys get?
So,
Jesus.
Morgan Crypt.
Yeah, I get one. You get one. Morgan Crypt. More prizes for you and curse your luck. That's right. See, we're out at other cons thinking of you guys.
Worrying about Morgan Crypt. Not having a good time. Buying stuff for you guys. Prints. Games. Oh, ducks.
I can't squeeze it.
My eardrum is now outside my ear. Yes, but we saw the games and we just went, fuck, that looks pretty fucking cool. And I think that'll make a great prize for any of you guys out there. So good luck.
Yeah. That was the only thing you got it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Jesus Christ. I have so
Craig spent like $600 there.
It didn't go that far.
Yeah.
But I did buy a few more things there. Not horror, but I'll start with this. I'm a big fan of the author Scott Turow. He wrote the book Presumed Innocent, which was turned into a movie years ago with Harrison Ford, and more recently I think a series on Apple TV with Jake Gyllenhaal. I haven't seen the series. Love the movie. Love the book, but I didn't have this book, so I grabbed it. And then I grabbed this book.
This looks cool.
This just looked interesting. It's called the Book of Horror, The Anatomy of Fear in Film. And it's got over 100 little mini chapters where they break down like
the psychology of horror.
Yeah, the psychology of the movie in each one. Like there's one on Don't Look Now, and there's chapters on, I think, Oculus, Oculus, The Ring, Blair Witch Project, Psycho,
Hereditary,
Strangers, Hereditary, and
it follows.
Yeah, it ends with
newer stuff then.
So, well, I mean, it starts with 1960 Psycho, and then goes basically on, well, not quite one per year.
Exorcist, Texas Chainsaw, Halloween, The Shining.
Oh yeah, well there you go. I mean,
yeah,
Blair Witch.
It looks like a cool book. Can't really tell what year it came out, but probably 2020, I would guess.
Hardcover too, nice.
Yeah, it's nice book. So
yeah, where's the fucking?
It's right behind here, but I can't get to it. Back a minute. There it is. Nope, that's not it. No, it's not in here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It looks like a cool.
It looks good.
So,
what else did you get, Craig?
You know, I like to collect board games that I'll never play. I picked up the Walking Dead board game.
Oh, neat.
So, that was there.
And
it looks kind of cool. And I may do like an unboxing on this, but I don't know how old this is. It's probably been out for years.
It looks so because the Carl in front looks really young.
Coral.
Probably like season 1 or 2.
We saw a Carl cosplay.
2011.
Yeah.
There you go. That's early for sure.
We found something interesting.
Yeah. If you guys know the last podcast on the left, I almost hate to give them a plug, but whatever. If you guys
give
watch
them a plug.
Cool. We'll give them a plug. They also have a board game called The Real Truth, the game of creatures, cryptids, and conspiracies.
Uh-oh.
So
there we go.
I picked this up too. Yeah,
but we'll be honest, man. We're just research here. We're gonna steal your idea, not this idea, but just like how the mechanics of making the games. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about putting together a board game or something before. Anyway, so
actually came up with some details and shit.
Yeah, we did think of a couple of different details, but we can't talk about them.
Can't talk about that either.
Coral. Yep.
Yeah.
Coral. James says the Walking Dead game. Hell yeah.
Nice.
That looks badass. Paula says, but wait, there's more. No, actually, I think I'm done.
Oh shit! I think.
Oh wait, there is one other thing.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah! How we forget that?
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot this, but we picked up this Friday the 13th. No, I'm just fucking with you guys.
Man.
No.
That was good though.
Yes. What's that, Bela Lugosi?
Oh, shit.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! But no, Texas Frightmare, big hit, man. I had a great time.
I think if
surreal to see our name up there.
That's very cool. I mean, dude, what a journey to get to that, though. And I didn't think it was. I didn't think I was going to give a fuck about seeing that a credit like that, but there was something about that, dude. At that moment, it was just like, wow, dude, this is something, you know. This is really something, you know what I mean?
I wish Colonel was there. I wish FaZe was there.
Yeah.
But we get it.
Well, we represented, and that a lot of people didn't. When they stood up and said to investors, show yourselves.
Yeah, there were only like
3 people stood up.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, happy birthday to Sarge.
Yeah.
That's where Colonel is this week.
Happy birthday to Friday the 13th, the game, and the Sarge today on the 26th.
And, we already mentioned happy birthday to Tarek, I think.
Yep. Tarek, yep.
Yeah. But, man, it was also great to see Bill, Gina, Mara, Joseph, JJ, Bella, Al, and then, of course, Sean, Justin, Dom. Alex is one of the employees for Texas Frightmare. We met him. Allie. Great to meet Allie, meet Allie. Great to meet Adam.
You got to finally meet Adam, you know. But I mean, it was just great to, you know, finally just hug over this endeavor we were all in together, you know. Yeah. So I mean, it just felt right. It just felt very cool.
Yeah, he came out and gave us a big hug right at the beginning, and I kind of went, you know, sounded like that. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with this for the rest of the night. So deal with it.
I hear that one time.
You have to share a room with him tonight, man.
You gotta sleep sometime, motherfucker.
I know. So yeah, great time. But yeah, like you were saying, just crazy, you know, to see our names up there.
A lot of people, and but yeah, getting to that point, that was the whole reason to go.
Yeah,
was to see that movie, and I'm glad it didn't suck. I'm glad it was really good. You know.
Yeah. So. What? Oh, you talking about half price books? Yeah, it wasn't quite $300, but I did spend some money there.
Luke mentioned earlier he had one that he saw us trying to sell Scream 3 for $75.
Game or what?
Just a DVD, I assume. Yeah, a copy of right here. Yep, a copy of Scream 3 for $75. That's ridiculous.
No, he laughed when a half-price book was trying to sell a copy. I see what you're saying.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Not Luke
There
himself.
were some. They did have locked up cases of certain things, and I was kind of puzzled why it was in there. But
well, some of the big box sets
Yeah.
were in there, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
Good time. Good job to Lloyd and the entire crew. Man, I didn't have a problem with any of the staff at all.
No,
they were
we're
all
not-
fun
we're not-
and
Nice.
dick faces.
oh, that's
Like
true.
we're not
dicks.
assholes.
We're not dicks. We're not, we're not Lone Star signature consignments that
Lloyd-
just have to jump the line.
Lloyd, that is one thing. Just come on, man. Get those guys on a separate room. Get them an extra minute. Get your fingers in the pie, but get off the nuts of the people that are coming to your convention. That is wrong, man.
Dude, fly your celebrity in a night early.
Yeah.
Arrange that shit way out.
Have them sign Thursday night and Friday morning for consignment. Anyway,
That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. Other than that, and then do something with the virtual line tickets because this year did not work nearly as well as John Carpenter.
Pay to boost the internet for the fucking weekend so everything works. You got the tech, man. You just need you need the power to back it.
Yeah,
That's all.
Those are the only real complaints I
Yeah.
have about.
I love the con, but because they get some star power out here,
Right.
That's cool if you need those autographs,
Well,
so.
And part of what really kind of worked against them this time was they needed virtual line tickets for a lot more than just one person.
Everybody got to the virtual line, all the
Right.
big ones at some point.
Well, I mean, when we went, it was just John Carpenter and who else was there? There was one other person that was there that had their own room, wasn't there?
Wasn't it like Ace Frehley or something like that? Or
No, Ace was at
Days of the
Monster
Dead?
Mania.
Yeah.
Or one of those two.
Clive Barker?
There was another one. I
Yeah.
can't remember who it was, but there were two rooms that were upstairs that were the virtual ticket lines.
It might have been Bruce Campbell.
No, it was not. But this time, the two that were upstairs, Patricia Arquette and
Linda Blair.
both had virtual tickets. Then on the main floor, Bruce had virtual tickets. Lauren Libera from Terrifier had virtual tickets.
David Howard
Thornton had virtual tickets. I never saw Damien on the list, was he?
Hmm.
Who else?
Elliot Fuller.
Elliot Fulham, did he have?
Yep.
Okay, Elliot Fulham from Terrifier. There were a couple others though. Oh, Melissa
the dead
Barrera.
meat guys.
Melissa Barrera had virtual tickets. Cole Sprouse had virtual tickets.
The Dead Meat guys.
The Dead Meat guys had virtual tickets. And honestly, it kind of cracked me up that the Dead Meat guys were right next to Tom Savini, whose line was, I saw one person in his line the entire time we were there. So
Damn.
You guys wonder why he's a miserable prick, man.
yeah,
Jeez.
he's watching people like Dead Meat
Getting
going
millions,
crazy.
just a nonstop line around the whole thing.
And those guys are cool. I'm not.
Yeah, they were cool
The
cats.
kill count's a good idea. It's a good gimmick for videos. I can't knock that. But crazy to see that they have like 6.7 million followers, and we have you guys. We appreciate you guys, of course, but we need about 6.7 million more of you to follow us.
That's true. We got to get that shampoo thing going again. You tell a friend, and so on, and so on, and so on. Wayne's World, that shit.
I thought when you said the shampoo, you were going to wash that man right out of my hair.
Don't get sick and wash your dick. There's BK.
So, what's up? What's up
He
with BK?
says, it's coming, man. A couple months. I guess Motor City Nightmares is next.
Yeah, Motor City Nightmares is next. See you other fellows in Michigan in a couple months. Menu to be adjusted for phase. Yeah, and we got to see if we can talk Colonel into coming up there, man.
Got to get him up for at least a Saturday. Yeah.
Who else is going up there?
Motor City?
Yeah, Phase, you're going. Your mom going?
Yeah, she's gonna come.
And somebody else was talking about going from down south, weren't they? Or was that Luke? Luke, are you going to Motor City?
Somebody was talking about coming to Michigan.
Or Joshua?
Yeah, maybe.
I can't remember now.
Rob, the South St. John's Jason will be there. So
St. John's, Michigan Jason will be there.
Rick will probably come up.
Rick might come up. Gonna go on a Sunday, hopefully.
He's out of PTO.
Oh, I see shit.
Oh,
Yep.
I got you.
Okay, Luke says he's looking at it.
Yeah, we'll make it a big party, man. We'll get a DCS fucking slam going, like right in the middle of nowhere. It'll be great.
Yeah. Oh, you know me, BK. I'll definitely be there for the food. I don't even care who the headliner is. I'm just coming for the food. So, do we have anything else? Did we get it all?
I think we got it all, man.
All right.
Hope so. 'Cause we're 10 minutes over.
Yeah. All right.
So cool, BK.
Oh yeah.
It's big too, man. Yeah.
So, FaZe, what's next week?
Next week, I have to check real quick. We are doing a review of Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back.
I was on a different tab. I don't know. Was that the squeaky toy? It sounded like something else. Yes, we are going to be reviewing Bring Her Back. Questionable whether I'm going to be able to watch it because I'm going to be in the middle of moving, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But these guys will definitely be reviewing it.
Might be playing that fuck that shit I'm out card.
We should have somebody else with us, though, right?
There's an alleged. There's a rumor out there, a legend in these woods, and
this is a 4-man show.
It is.
He is buried,
and
but
there's
not
legend
dead.
Of a man with a beard and a
I
jiggly
just
belly.
did mine, so it's not me.
Yes, it's not FaZe, but the legend of the Colonel is looming, and his return is imminent. We don't know when, but it very well may be next week.
I think
It's next week. Yes, he's coming.
It's next week. The Colonel returns.
The Colonel returns, baby.
I didn't know if he had a bit he wanted to do with it, but Colonel's back next week, and we're going to get into this shit and have some fun. So, and we got to lean on him to start getting him to come to Motor City and Morgan Crypt. Yeah, so. Everybody get on the Colonel when you see him.
You guys are so subtle, like a nettle bomb.
I love it.
There was another comment up here I wanted to hit. I don't know what the name of it is, but there we go. Doc says, Doc, throw the title in the comments. Says, gotta say it, a movie is premiering soon in August with Gina, Paula, and Doc Smiley in our first supporting roles.
I can't wait to review it and give it a -1.
Especially
awesome.
For the acting of a certain doctor. No,
that's great, man. That's so cool,
man. Congrats,
yeah,
you guys. Very curious to check that out. There we go. Got to be subtle with that one too.
That didn't work on
That's
my
all I
end,
got.
so.
There it is.
It sounds good on the tape, though, so don't worry.
Wrong one. Sorry, James. Psycho Killer Chicken Boy is the new.
Okay, -2.
The new movie.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Seriously, I think it's cool. It's something I've never done. It's something we want to do. It's something we will do at some point when we get the right thing together. Mm-hmm. So it'll happen, and any one of you we can get in it, we're going to do that too. So
yeah. All right. I'll start. Hey, thanks for watching, gang. Make sure to tune in next week whenever we are home and back on.
Can't wait.
Back on better internet. Yeah, I can't wait either because I can actually have the AC on. Sitting over here in a sweaty ball sack. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Damn. Sweating all over Ziggy's bed.
Yeah, oh man, let me get a wet, juicy one going here. So next week reviewing Bring Her Back from the same team that did Talk to Me. Rick said something earlier about it's really good.
Bloody, gory.
Yeah, you mentioned it's super gory, yeah.
So good. Everyone go watch this one. And I'm looking forward to it. And I've heard it's the feel bad movie of the year.
That's great.
Thanks, Grizzly.
Damn it, Grizzly.
See, I can't get to the nope.
I'm not even going to reference it again. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to say it. Don't get sick. Wash your dick. We'll see you next time. Ziggy.
Texas, man. Texas, it's been real. Ducks and can't even say it. Shirt salesman and stuff. But it was a good time, man. And I had fun talking about it and telling you guys about it. The hell with the consignees. That's my only real rant. next week, man, movie review. It's going to be fun. Back on the sets. We'll see you then, guys. Love y'all. See you then.
Woo. Luke says that hotel is going to smell like Jason Voorhees in the morning.
It already does.
Yeah,
it already does.
Who didn't say it didn't smell that way when we got here? So.
Damn.
Hey, send them out. Knock out the numbers.
Folks, great to see y'all every week. I love it. I hope to be able to review the movie next week. We'll just have to see. But last time at the set, say goodbye. Hopefully the next one is even cooler. I'm hoping to make it cool. I don't know how much room I'm going to have. We'll see. It'll be nice. It's not going to be fully decked out, though, because I don't know. We'll see. But yes, folks, got to thank those members out there. Boy, I'm in a horrible spot right now. Our final girls and guys, Christy, C-Phase, Lorena, BD, Alex,
take
Robert,
your time,
and
Faze.
Tyrone.
Yeah, take your time, Faze.
Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Borg Cryptor, Raymond, and the whole damn enchilada pod, and our camp counselors, Adam, Christy, Luke, Lou, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando,
Chuck Schick.
Chuck.
Dave, Carl, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ.
JJ.
And we shouldn't do a golf clap, so thank you. God damn it, thank you. We love you, folks.
Right.
And if you want to become a member, head over to deathcursesociety.com. I'll throw the link in the comments right now. Go over to that membership tab. Pick a tier that works for you. Chuck motherfucking Schick. And yes, thank you all. Thank me, I guess.
Yeah,
love you guys. See y'all next week.
See you
for
next
bring her
week.
back.
Woo!
We just cutting it now?
Just fucking cut the shit.
Yeah, you got to go to
right.
Oh, you don't know how to do this, do you?
Oh, I can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Just in the middle of a dream. I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, 'cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. It was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to Monday, it's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
I fucking